Okay, I did just want to say one last thing about Instagram really fast. So I wanted to just throw this out here because that was like one of the things that I was pretty active on Instagram, and then I kind of just fell off, not fell off, but I just kind of abandoned my account. And not that it's really that important or anybody cares, but I did want to throw out some thoughts about Instagram. Um, I did learn like when I was mindlessly scrolling through Instagram, I realized that I was wasting a lot of time. And if I look over at my daughter and she's on Instagram, I can tell like that zombie look comes over her eyes and that glazed over look is going on. And I'm like, okay, we need to get out. Like, we need to go do something. We need to find something to do. We need to do something more productive. Like, we just wasted like an hour scrolling through. I mean, how often do you find yourself just like hearting things on Instagram and you don't even know what you just read or what you just saw? It's almost like this mindless task that we're all doing. And so, yeah, I realized that that was happening. And I realized that it's like somewhere there must be a study about people and how their brains function like while they're on like these platforms and whatnot. The other thing I forgot to mention too, sort of to do with Instagram, is that I deleted a bunch of people off of Facebook. And if you were one of the people that I did, I'm so sorry. Like, it wasn't intentional. I literally just went on and just started, like, it takes a while. Like, they make it hard for you to do. So I was literally just like, I think it was like delete, 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 or whatever, but it's not easy. I think the only two people that I consciously said I can't delete these two people were Angie, and she was like my first like wax friend, and like we've talked on the phone, and like she's been like awesome, and she's just an all around awesome person. So I was like, I'm not gonna delete her. And then my friend from eighth grade, I think, no, we were friends since like sixth or seventh grade, but I've known her like pretty much my entire life. So I'm like, I can't delete her. So, but my goal was to get down to like five people. And then I really wanted to be on Facebook just for the groups. I mean, you kind of have to be for some of the Facebook groups, wax groups and whatnot. So I was like, okay, I'm going to stay on for those groups only. And that's it. And so I was like, I don't care if I have five friends. Like, I mean, I'll have five friends on Instagram. I mean, on Facebook, it doesn't matter. But then I was like, is that gonna look weird? Like, when people are approving me for groups or whatever, like, is that, gonna fly? I don't know. So yeah, but I think I made it about halfway through and then I gave up because I was like, okay, I'm like, I need to get off here. So, I mean, I get on Facebook to check groups really quick, but I would say social media in general, I feel like YouTube is the safer of the platforms because you can consciously choose what you want to watch, what you want to listen to, blah, blah, blah. Instagram is constantly feeding you things. And then I see people too, like, they're just doing the regular posts. Like, they don't think anything of it, but they're starting to become the ad. Like, you're advertising every time you post on Instagram, like, or well, you sort of are if you're posting like a candle or a wax melt or whatever, which is great for those small businesses and whatnot. But like for some of the bigger businesses, you're advertising for them, but what are you getting in return? You're losing 4 hours of your life possibly every day, and you're advertising for someone who doesn't even pay you. So for me, it was just like, I don't know. Not that I was a big Instagrammer or anything like that, but uh, I'm just saying like what I kind of perceive and how I kind of felt. Like when I got off the thing, like it first started where I was checking in like every day, maybe 10 minutes a day. And then I got to the point where I was maybe looking once a week. And I was like, oh crap, I haven't checked Instagram in like a week. I hope, nobody messaged me or anything. And then, or whatever. But I didn't feel like I was missing anything. Like I felt like I missed nothing. If you don't see it, you don't miss it. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel like I was that the posts I were missing were important or anything like that. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that really quick because if you're in that cycle or whatever, I would urge you just to take like a 2 week break, 3 week break, and just see how it goes. It like there was something in my head. maybe I'll go into this in like a story like later, but something unlocked in my brain when I got off of all the media is like, it was like kind of powerful. I was like, whoa, like I didn't even realize that this was a thing, but it just, there's something in your brain, I think. I'm sure there's studies out there that people have done. I keep meaning to watch that movie, um, The Social Dilemma on Netflix, because I know there's a lot more research and like topics on this subject there. So I need to watch that myself. But I really feel like I something clicked in my head and I don't feel that need to go on. And I mean, I literally spend maybe 2 minutes checking in on Instagram, maybe in the week. Sometimes I can find myself like every other day, like I'll check, but for the most part, I'm not interested. Like I'm not interested. I don't feel like I'm missing anything. I do miss the people. Like there are certain people that I do miss, so I will say that. But I mean, I can contact them other ways if I want, or, we can connect other ways. It doesn't have to be on Instagram. But I would just urge you to look and see like what it is that you're doing. Like, what could you be doing in the place of, the time you spend on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. So I feel so for me, like to kind of, I don't know if I'll be posting on Instagram. Like, I don't know if I'm going to maybe do like a uh, wax review on a certain, scent every once in a while, or a time lapse. I used to do like Lush chops or whatever. I don't know. I don't know where that's gonna go. It kind of scares me because I like where I'm at right now, and I don't want to fall back into that like trap or hole or whatever. So yeah, we'll see. And YouTube is kind of another tricky thing for me too, because I realize that it does take time to make videos, and I just don't know if I want to give up that time, like time is precious, you can't get that time back. You can't, life goes by so fast, like I was talking about my grandma before, like we have a pretty small family, and to lose my stepdad, my uncle, yeah, I'm going to get emotional. I'm going to try to hold it together. We have a pretty small family. So, losing my real dad, then losing my stepdad, then losing my uncle, then losing my grandma, it just feels like, the family is like dissolving, it's crazy. And I don't have a lot of cousins. I have one cousin, and my brother, who we're kind of estranged. We have a weird relationship, not a weird relationship, but not a good relationship right now. So, um, yeah. So, anyways, I just wanted to get back on here and just touch on those issues real quick, just to kind of, it's hard to navigate, it's a difficult time to navigate. And also on Instagram too, I was just seeing a lot of negativity. I remember one day I was just like, I was scrolling through Instagram and my eyes were rolling so hard so many times that I was like, what am I doing? I slammed my iPad shut and I didn't go back to Instagram for like a week. And then when I got on, I was on for 5 minutes, rolled my eyes again, and I shut my iPad, didn't come back for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So um, yeah, that was just that. And then I had it. I was like, there was so much toxic, negative, uh, just, like I would rather see facts than people's opinions. And on Instagram, you can't really control what you're seeing. You can unfollow the person or you can mute them or whatever. But, I don't have time for that, or I don't want to make time for that. So, I'm not trying to sound like more important than anyone else by going, I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? Like, do you know what I mean? Like you set your time limitations and what you want to do with your time. So yeah. So that was that. I just wanted to talk about that really quick because I know we're all kind of in that like cycle, some of us. Now, Instagram can be a good thing. Like if you're a small business and you know, um, you're advertising or whatever, that could be a great platform for you. And, you could find a lot of value in that. But just for me personally, I'm not trying to brand myself or make anything out of, wax YouTube. Uh, I'm just, initially I had gotten on YouTube just to share my love of wax, and that was pretty much it. And that's as far as I wanted to take it. Like, where it went from there, I didn't really care. It was just fun for me. And so, yeah. Anyways, okay, I don't know where like I'm going with this, but I think you guys get the gist. So, okay. All right, I'm done. And again, thank you. And I guess I will hopefully see you in a video. Well, not see you, but you'll see my hands. So, okay. Thank you guys. And I hope, oh, yes. And please let me know how you're doing as well. If you want to comment and let me know how you're doing. Maybe if you could tell me like what, if you've set a goal for yourself this year, like um, I didn't really set a goal. My goal was just to how can I improve my life and make the best use of my time. So if you have a goal or something that you're working towards or something that you want to share with me, yeah, go ahead and put it in the comments. And yeah, let's have a like little convo down there or whatever. I always enjoy getting to know you guys and having those conversations and stuff. So yeah, okay, that's it. I think I'm done. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh God. Ugh. Okay, bye guys.